Good morning, Ron here, organic food coach. Just wanted to show my garden for this is the beginning of the year right now, and I planted all of my crops. Some of them probably won't grow. I'm trying to learn how to grow from seed. I learned really well how to create these garden boxes now, and now I'm trying to figure out how to grow broccoli. Um, I've grown a lot of produce, but for some reason I struggle with the broccoli and the carrots, and I think it's just the time of the year. So, for example, this right here is beans, and then over here I got a cord here because I'm about to cut some wood and make a saw table, so I don't have to cut it like that. You see, so I'm making a saw table. I'm cutting a saw table, making one. But also, see right here, this is squash down here. Squash. So I already thinned it out a little bit. I'm gonna thin out one more. Beans over here, and then the corn is gonna be all along the line here. Okay, so I'm trying to grow carrots, but in the bucket, but I can't get the carrots to grow. So we'll see how that works. I keep watering them, so we'll see. Back here, I have sunflowers, and you can see they're already starting. So those things are going to be going way up over the fence. Like last year, they were way up in the satellite dish that's been sitting there because these companies, for some reason, are not responsible for cleaning up their mess when people don't use their stuff. So then when you look around houses, you see all these different, satellites, and it's like, come on, man. So they should be responsible. That's not fair. And then where else do they go? Where do they go after that? They don't even. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. But I know one thing, that a lot of places I've lived, they have those satellites. So anyway, I want my sunflower, and I want to get that satellite off of there. So maybe I'll find a way to get off of there, just because it's just irritating me looking at it. So anyway, yeah, over here. So I got sunflowers. I put some more squash up here. So that'll be good. Look, squash. It's a good staple meal. Oh, and back over here, the corn, that's going to be corn here. The squash and the beans are actually the Native American. It's called the Three Sisters. What they call the Three Sisters. So when you think of that, you think it's corn, squash, and beans because they they're like companion foods or vegetables. They help each other in the soil, so they grow well together. This is where last year I had my melons. So this year I'm growing more melons. I'm trying to grow from seed, but guess what? If I don't get them, I'm just gonna freaking go buy some seedlings, and I'll be good. There's Bella. Say hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. Oh, hi, Bella. She's cute. I know. She's 12, but she's a young 12 because I feed her organic food. Yeah, this right here, actually, for the first time ever, I have broccoli growing. Well, I had it before, but I mean, well, I shouldn't say first time ever, but see, hopefully this time it's going to be successful because last time it just bolted, which means the leaves keep going and they don't form like you want them, like you're used to in the store. So this section here is kale and Swiss chard. So I think, it's growing. Yep, it's growing. Okay, it's growing. Cool. Let's see, is the kale growing though? I see the chard is growing. I see some chard popping. So next month this thing's gonna be loaded with. Oh, I think I see. Yep, there's a kale there. Okay, cool. And there's only a couple. Like I said, this is the very beginning. So see, the greens goes all the way down. Now down there is spinach. So, and then here I have jalapenos and eggplant and all that, and I don't see any of the seeds popping yet, but I got them lined up in here. So if they don't grow, I'm going straight to the store and I'm gonna get my seedlings, which are just basically little sprouted plants, and I'm gonna put them in there. They'll be fine. That's what I did last year. And then I got the spearmint just popped right back up. So I got spearmint, which is really spearmint's a good thing to. I guess people have mint and water and stuff like that. Historically, it's really popular. So this right here is the I think spinach. Anyway, this is where the dog. Last year I had this garden box here and I ripped it out. It had the green. That right there is wheatgrass, and so I'm gonna dig it up and throw it out. But my dog likes to chew on it still. I don't know if it's any good for her to eat right now, but anyway, I'll probably put some more later. And then down here, as you can see down here, I do have some spinach growing, starting, sprouted. These are from seed, So I'm learning, getting better. I definitely got the garden boxes down. I'm getting better. This stuff could all be redwood, but that would be like 4 times the price. So to save money, this is the way I did it, and it's cool. It works, and we'll see how long they last. I'll be able to, at least throughout. This is where the cucumbers are going, and they grow like crazy. They grow up the vines up here, all the way along, and then I'll have tomatoes over here. I'll have some tomatoes here, cucumbers here, and then down there I have basil. It's going to be popping up hopefully. Otherwise, I'll have to get some of those. And then down there in the back corners, those are pea shoots. So those are going to be peas, and they're going to grow all the way up. And then I also have tomatoes, which are going to grow all the way up too. They're going to go all the way up to the top. So, yeah, that's it right there. And like I said, the new style is basically I'm using Velcro here now, so people can just take these off during the season. It's my prototype. Little baby prototype, they can take the whole thing off, and then they can store it in the garage, the plastic.